Hello everyone, so now we are going to do our mini project Mix Lab. I hope you remember in our previous class we completed the line number 1, okay, and line number 2 we need to do, and line number 3 we finish already, line number 4 also we finish, line number 5 also we finish. Now we have only pending is line number 2 and line number 6, okay. So let's do for line number 2. We need to put the interface for the machine in that particular VLAN, and then we need to enable the port fast, okay. So let's do here. Let me write here so we can remember also, okay. First I will do for the switch 1. If you see switch 1, we don't have anything here, okay. Machine is not connected to switch 1, so we need to go for the switch 2. If you see, this is a switch 2, and if you see here we have the F0/3 and F0/5. So let me write here in the switch 3, switch 2, okay. In the switch 2 I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0/3, okay. 0/3 switch port mode axis, and then switch port axis. Which VLAN? Yellow color. We need to look yellow color. Which one is the yellow color? Let me show you here. Yellow means VLAN 10, okay. So I will write VLAN 10. This way I put the one interface, okay. So now we need to do for the other interface also for the switch 2. If you see, this interface is in the VLAN 10, that is port F0/3. This interface will be in the VLAN 20, that is a port F0/5. So let me do here. I will copy this whole thing. We will modify here. This one I will write F0/5. This will be F0/5, and this should be VLAN 20. Okay, let's copy paste this one in the switch 2. Okay, let's go here and go here. Let me make big. First of all, let me go in the global configuration mode, then I will paste here. I will paste here. Now everything is okay, and now we will test. Show VLAN brief, we will test. Okay, so this one is the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. This is okay. Now we need to look the other interface. This is a switch 4. We need to look for the switch 4. So switch 4 interface fast Ethernet 0/1 is a VLAN 10, and fast Ethernet 0/2 is a VLAN 20. So let's do here also switch 4. Let me copy this whole thing, go to the switch 4, and I will paste here, okay. I will paste here fast Ethernet 0/1, okay, and fast Ethernet 0/2. This is fast Ethernet 0/1, fast Ethernet 0/2. We have for the switch 4 fast Ethernet 0/1, fast Ethernet 0/2, okay. So let me copy this one and go here in the switch 4. I will paste here, okay. Let me go in the global configuration mode and paste this one here. So this is good. Now this one is finished, this one is finished, this one is finished. Now we will go for this. This is a switch 8. We have only one PC, F0/3 in VLAN 10. So let me go to switch 8. Here we have only one PC, so I will keep this, okay. What is the interface? Fast Ethernet 0/3 and VLAN 10. So fast Ethernet 0/3, this is a VLAN 10, that's all. I will copy and paste switch 8. Let me paste here. I will say enable config T, and let me paste this configuration here, okay. Axis VLAN does not exist, creating the VLAN. So maybe we did not configure VTP here. Let me check because before maybe we did not save show VTP status. So here we have the VTP, okay. We have here, if you see here, we have VTP is running here, domain name is also there here. VTP operation mode is a server here. Why switch 8 is having server? Let's see in our configuration, or what our manager told before. They told VTP server for switch 1 only. So why this one is a server? Let's change. Okay, let me go in the configuration. I will write here VTP mode client. Okay, and VTP. What else we need? VTP password. I think password before we give ABC. And VTP, what else we need to write? Domain we write, and VTP domain is ABC before we give same thing. So it is already there. Now let's see, show VTP status. So this is client, okay, and this is the domain name. Now we can check show VLAN brief. Now we have VLAN 10 and 20. So this is okay. Let me go to all the switches and check VTP is enabled or not. Maybe some switches is not enabled. So just now we finish this. Let me check here. VTP is there or not. Enable show VTP status. Here see, this is the server. We need to make this as a client. Okay. So I will go here, config T, VTP mode client, VTP password ABC, VTP domain password domain also ABC, right? Password domain, I think both what we give, both are ABC. I think better if we write somewhere, later maybe we will forget. VTP mode server, VTP password ABC, VTP domain ABC. Okay, this is for the switch 1. Switch 1 is a server. In the switch 2, this should be client. Okay, we will have this all in all the switches. So let me copy and paste in all the switches. Switch 3 and switch 4, all switch, right? So let me go for switch 6 and switch 7. Okay, so now switch 8 also. So let me check here also. This we have already, switch 1. Anyhow, let me cross check. Okay, show VTP status. Here we have the status. This is a VTP server. Switch 1 is server, domain is ABC. This is good. And we need to check how many VLAN we have. Show VLAN brief. We have 2 VLAN 10 and 20 in the server. Now let's go for the switch 2, show VTP status. If you see, this is a client and we have the domain name is ABC, and we will have the 2 VLAN in this. Okay, so this is working good. Now let's go to the second switch. I will write here show VTP status. Okay, this is also client, show VLAN brief. So we have 2 VLAN here also. I will save also configuration. So let's go for this switch. Here also we will check this one, what we have, show VTP status. This is also client, show VLAN brief. Okay, so we have 2 VLAN here also. This one is good. This one just now we check. This one just now we check. Let's check this one. Here we have the VTP or not. Enable config. Let me write here, show VTP status. So this one we don't have, so we can copy paste the configuration here, this one. Okay, maybe in our previous class we forget to save, or maybe we did not configure here. Anyhow, no issue, we can check and we can configure. Okay, this is good. And let's check here, show VLAN brief. So we have 2 VLAN here. Now this is the last switch. Let's see here what is the status of the VTP. Show VLAN brief first. We have VLAN 10 and 20. Show VTP status. Here is client. So here is good, no problem. So now we need to enable the port fast also. Okay, if you see this one, assigning the interface as per the VLAN and enable the port fast for the machine. So here where we configure here this switch, nothing configure. In this switch we have two port fast Ethernet 0/3, 0/5. We need to enable the port fast. Okay, so let me do that one. What we can do, we can go one by one and we can do that one. Okay, so let me select here. This is a switch 2. Okay, and we have 3 and 5, right? 3 and 5. So we will write here, let me write here, interface fast Ethernet 0/3, and then spanning, let me write spanning tree port fast. Okay, and we have one more, that is f0/5. So I will copy this one more time, I will paste here, this will be f0/5. Okay, let me paste this both in the switch 2. This is a switch 2, this one. Let me go in the global configuration mode and let me paste here. Okay, so we enable the port fast. We are getting the warning that if this is having trunk or any issue, if we connect to the switch to switch, so no issue, they will just give you warning, but it is enable port fast. Okay, it is enable the port fast for interface fast Ethernet 0/5. So now what I can do, if you have confusion, see here, this one when we done, we have the warning. Okay, and if you see this one, we enable that one port fast. So for the switch 2 we done. So now let's go for the switch 4. Okay, we have the switch 4. Let me copy so we can paste here and change as per our requirement. This is a switch 4, here I will paste. So switch 4 is having which machine? This port we already put, so this is f0/1, f0/2. Okay, so I can use the interface range f0/1 and 2. So this is f0/1-2. Let me paste this. So port fast will be enabled in this switch number 4 also. Okay, so I am pasting here, this one is done. After that what I will do, I will go for this switch is finished. Now we need to look for this one. So this is a switch 8 port number f0/3. So let me go switch 8 port number f0/3. So no need to have the range command here, f0/3. Okay, this range no need to have. I will paste this here. In this switch we will do here. And if you are having any doubt, let me know. No need to worry, it is working perfectly. Okay, so now we enable in the 8 for switch 8. Now we need to go for the switch, this switch. This is a switch, which switch? This one, 7. Switch 7 we need to do that one. Okay, switch 7, this is the f0/3, f0/4. So let's switch 7 f0/3, f0/4. So I will go here, I will paste here f0/3 and f0/4. I will copy this, I will go in the switch 3, switch 7, this one, switch 7 I will go, I will paste here. Interface range command we forget, so we need to write range and then I will paste this here. Okay, let me paste here. So this one is okay. Now what I can do, I can check in our topology which one is pending, what is pending. We finish 7, switch 7, so we need to do for switch 6 also, switch 6. So let me copy this one, go to the switch 6 here, and here I will paste here. Switch 6 is having only one PC, that is f0/3. So I can put this as f0/3 and no need for the range. I will remove the range here from here. So this is a switch 6, this is a switch 6. So let me go in the global configuration mode and then I will paste here. Okay, if you see here, maybe by seeing you will have the confusion here. Here we are getting that warning, port fast should be enabled on the port connected to the single host, connecting hub or any other devices, that is switch or bridge, to this interface. When the port fast is enabled, can be temporarily bring the loop. They are just notifying us, they are giving the warning. Okay, and here they are giving one more thing, fast Ethernet 0/3 will be only have effect when this is non-trunking port. Example, they are giving that one. If we make this port as a trunk and then we enable as a port fast is not going to work. Okay, so anyhow we did not make this interface as a trunk because this interface we already assigned to which VLAN we here we did not assign. Let me check. This we need to assign, right? Here maybe we did not assign. This is a switch 3. Let me check here. VLAN do show VLAN brief. So here we did not put, so let me put also. This is a switch 6. Okay, switch 6 we did not put the VLAN. So this should be which VLAN? VLAN 10. So let me write here. This one I will copy. I will paste in the switch 6. See, this one step we forget. Okay, so this is a fast Ethernet 0/3. So I will write here 0/3. Now I will paste this. Let me paste this in the switch 6. Let me put this exit, and then I will paste this here. Okay, so now we will have the interface in that VLAN. Show VLAN brief. We have this interface in that VLAN. Okay, what else is pending? If you see, this is a switch 5. So let's go to the switch 5. Here we did not assign the interface in that VLAN first of all. So, F0/3. So we will assign this one F0/3 in the switch 5. Let me go to the switch 5. I will write here VLAN 20 and F0/3 only. Okay, and here if you want we can write this also, spanning tree port fast, in one command only here like this, because we go inside that interface and we can perform this operation. So let me go and paste here in the switch 5. Let me write here global configuration, and then I will go, we will enable this. Okay, so now this is okay. What else is pending? We finish the which point? Second point. Let me show you. Maybe this video will become little lengthy. No issue, because if we leave for next video we will forget what we configure, what we did not configure. So better one time finish everything. Okay, so this first one we already finished. Second one just now we finished. This one already we finished. This one we already finished. This one also we already finished. Now remaining is router on a stick. Okay, router on a stick. If you remember how we configure router on a stick, in our previous some video we done already. Okay, but no issue, we are going to do here also. If you have any confusion, I will explain from starting. Generally, why we use the router on a stick? Because we need to make the inter VLAN, so we do the router on a stick. Generally we do router on a stick to make the communication between different VLAN. If you see, imagine this is a PC. Okay, here we have the IP address 20.4. I will go here in the CLI, and I belongs to the VLAN 20. I want to ping example VLAN, any VLAN, this 10, this VLAN. Imagine I want to ping this PC. So let me see, this PC is not having IP, this PC is having the IP, this PC is having the IP, I think. Okay, 10.2. Okay, so I want to ping 10.2. Remember 10.2 is in yellow color. Yellow color means VLAN 10. Okay, so I am pinging from VLAN 20 to VLAN 10. Let's see, it will not work. It will not work because different VLAN cannot communicate. So what we need to do? We need to do inter VLAN. Inter VLAN, it is working. Why it is working? Maybe we already done inter VLAN. I did not remember before we done or not. Let's see. Yeah, we finished inter VLAN also in our previous class. See here, it is there already. If you will, let me show you. Let me show you here. Yeah, if you remember this, we finish. I did not remember that we done this one. Okay, so this step is also finished. Okay, inter VLAN is also done. So what is pending? Let's cross check what is pending, what we finish. First thing, configure the host name as per the topology and enable the PVST on all switch. So let's check this one. Host name. Okay, host name, did we configure? Yes, SW1 is configured in the switch 1. Then enable the RPVST. So let's see, show spanning tree. Okay, when we write show spanning tree here, we have RSTP. Okay, if we write here show spanning tree VLAN 10, this is for VLAN 10. I am checking RSTP is enabled here. And if you check show spanning tree summary, here you can check rapid PVST is enabled. Okay, so second point, we verify this one. Configure the host name and the RPVST is enabled in the switch 1. Now we can go to the switch 2. We can do this here also. Here, okay, this is okay. Now show spanning tree summary, here also enabled. So switch 2 is also okay. Now we will go to switch 3. Now we will do here also. Name is there, host name already. Show spanning tree summary. Here also rapid PVST is enabled. So let me go for the switch 4 and do here also. Show spanning tree summary. So here also good in the switch 4. Let's go for the switch 5. Show spanning tree summary. Switch 5 is also having the rapid PVST. And then this is a switch here, the switch 7. Let's see here. Show spanning tree summary. Here also rapid PVST is enabled and the host name is also done. And last two switches are there. We will verify here also. Show spanning tree summary, rapid PVST is enabled. Just I am cross checking because before we done already, but maybe we forget, from long time we did not touch this lab. So what we done, what we pending, we don't know. So now we are checking. So here also good. So first point is good for all the switches. Okay. Second point just now we done. Second point just now we done. So if you want, we can check that one also. What we can do here, we don't have, so no need to worry. Here we have 2 PC. Just we need to check this 2 PC. How we will check? Just we will write here show VLAN brief. Okay. This 2 interface we done. Okay. This is good. If we go here, we don't have. Here we have. Let's see 2 interface we have or not. If we go here, show VLAN brief. So this one is good. Okay. This one is good. We have 2 interface. And then let's go here. Just now we check here. So let's go here. We have 1 PC here. Show VLAN brief. So here also 1 interface. So good, no issue. Now we will go here. We will have here 2 interface. Okay. Show VLAN brief. So 2 interface. Let me check here. 2 interface. Here we don't have 2 interface. See, switch 7 we don't have. So let's see switch 7. This is a switch 7. Okay, what interface? F0 by 3, this one, and F0 by 4. F0 by 3, F0 by 4. This 2 interface we forget to configure in the switch 7. So let's see where is the switch 7 configuration. This is a switch 7 configuration, and here if you see, we configure the port fast, but we did not configure the VLAN. Okay. So anyhow, let me copy paste the configuration here and we will do now. Switch 7. Okay. So switch 7, what we need to do? Switch 7 fast Ethernet 0 by 3 is in the VLAN 10. Switch 7. This is a switch 7. I will go here. I will paste fast Ethernet 0 by 3 in the VLAN 10. This is finished. This is fast Ethernet 0 by 4 in the VLAN 20. So I will paste here fast Ethernet 0 by 4 in the VLAN 20. So let me paste this here. So this we forget. Now we will do. This is in the switch 7. Where is switch 7? This one. Okay. So let me go in the global configuration mode and I will paste this here. And did we enable port fast here? Yes. Here we enable port fast. Now we will check show VLAN brief. So we have the 2 ports here. So 7 is okay. Now go to 6. Let's see in the 6 host name is okay. Show VLAN brief. Here we have 1 interface. Let me check 1 interface. Yes. Now we have the switch 5. In the switch 5, let's see show VLAN brief. We have only 1 interface. So this one is good. Okay. For all switches, second step is finished. Now the third step we already done in our previous lab. that is trunking the ports. If you have confusion, I can check also, no problem. We will check show interface trunk. Okay, so these two interface, fast Ethernet 0x1, 0x2 is trunk, 0x1, 0x2. Here let's see, show interface trunk, show interface trunk. So here we have 3, 1, 2, 4. 1, let me see where is 1. This is above is 1, 2, 4. So 3 interface is good. Trunk. Here let's check. Here we check show interface trunk. So here also 2 interface as a trunk. Let's see, here will be 2 interface as a trunk. Show interface trunk. So here also 2 interface as a trunk. Here also 2 interface as a trunk. I think show interface trunk. Okay. So here also 2 interface as a trunk. Here we will have 2 F0x1 show interface trunk. Here also 2 interface as a trunk, that is F0x1, F0x2. In the switch 7, now we will go for the switch 3 show interface trunk. So here also F0x1, F0x2. Now here will be 2. Let's see, show interface trunk, F0x1, F0x2. This is a 1, 2. So this one is good, and this we already done. I remember, if you want we can check also show spanning tree VLAN 10, right? VLAN 10. Who is the root bridge for VLAN 10? This guy. If you see, this bridge is a root bridge, VLAN 10. If you see VLAN 20 also, show VLAN, show spanning tree VLAN 20. This guy only the root bridge, if you see here. So this step already be done, so this is no need to worry, no need to check this one also. Friend, finish. Today we configure this and we check this is present. So our lab successful done. Okay. If you want, we can verify. What we need to verify, let me show you. Different VLAN can communicate. Okay. So this is the, if you check here, this IP is 102. Okay. This IP I will copy 102. This is in the VLAN yellow color. Yellow means VLAN 10. Let me go for this one, 20.4. Okay. In 20.4, if I am going to ping the VLAN 10, that is 10.2, it should not work, because different VLAN and also different subnet. Here is 10.2, here is 20.4. So they should not work, but it is working. Why it is working? Because we have the inter VLAN here. We have the inter VLAN. If you see here, it is working. Okay. So inter VLAN is working because we are able to ping here. If I can disconnect this cable, it will not work. Okay. If you ping here, it will not work, because this is in orange color, so it will not work, or I will remove this. And you can check here, request timeout, because we are having inter VLAN with this connection only. If I remove this connection, see here, I remove this connection here, and if you see here, request timeout, because inter VLAN is working perfectly. That's why it is working. Just I remove the cable, so inter VLAN is not working. Okay. So now it will start working. Let me do fast forward and let's see, now it will work. This is F0x4. Okay. Let's see. First packet go for ARP. Okay. Let's wait. Yeah, now it is working. So our lab is successfully done. Okay. Our mini project, that is mix lab, successfully done. And here we done 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. That's why it is mix of so many things. Next time we will make in one video all the lab, so it will be easy for everyone. Okay. Or else I will record in one video. I will make the small parts and I will upload, so you can see easily. Okay. Thank you.